What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. And today I can finally make a video to you guys to give you a quick update about everything relating to this BMW after I purchased it, and just basically move on to the next step towards this platform. For a couple weeks now I had a new job, so I'm in the process of training, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty new to me. This is very exciting and I love it. But obviously I do miss making videos for you guys and actually, working back on this car. So before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for your guys' support. I really do appreciate that. Even though I was busy at work and training and stuff like that, I was still able to respond to some of you guys' comments. I saw the channel still growing. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate the support. But now let's get back to it. So I'm in my garage with the car. Don't mind the mess. And so like I said before, I bought this BMW. This is a 2008 BMW 335i. This also comes in a manual. I pretty much wanted to focus more on manual cars. I had my little fun with the DSG. Nothing against those cars, they're great, but I will admit I do miss the manual and I enjoy the engagement of it. This particular vehicle is also a coupe. And I don't know if you can, and if you notice, there's a couple little tasteful mods around it. We could get more into detail about it, but I do want to give you my impressions and share little things about it thus far since I got the car. So since the purchase, this car is pretty solid. There's a couple things about this car that I had to get used to, mainly because it's a BMW. This is a new platform for me, and also it's modified, so there's certain features that are not necessarily, I guess, BMW-ish, if that's the right term. This car it is not soft. It's not that comfortable. It's actually, the suspension is pretty stiff, and the clutch for this car is pretty aggressive as well. I have a list of mods on this car, but I still wanted to get everything down by name, so I'll give you a nice good list about this. But we can still at least look at the stuff that's obvious. As you can see, it has some nice set of wheels, and these tires in the front are 245. So this car's running on some thick boy status. It's actually a very interesting. I do like it. So 245s in the front, and then in the back, you can see it's 285, and also it's kind of rubbing. You can see, I think I mentioned in the last video, but you can see right here, it's kind of chewing up the tire, which I don't like, especially if you have someone else in the car. Kind of is an issue. It has a cool deck lid, even though this is pretty much burnt out. It also has a nice diffuser in the back and has some very nice exhaust. The only problem is that you hear that rattle. There's something inside the muffler. It's rattling, so sometimes when I cruise and stuff like that, you can hear it. I will make a video about this exhaust. It is flex fuel, so it actually takes E85, which is pretty cool. Let's go under the hood. Let's see what's up. All right, so this is the inline 6, obviously, N54 platform. Other than the desire and respect for this platform, it also comes with its quirks, issues, and headaches. So stuff like high pressure fuel pump, water pump, valve cover leak, or any kind of leak on this, for that matter. Do have some old intake filters that has to go. I'm actually already ordered those because I figured that gotta go. You know what I mean? I went ahead and did the valve cover because it was leaking. I didn't necessarily have the time to make a video. I did post it on Instagram if you're interested, to see how was the progress relating to it. For the turbos, they're actually aftermarket. They are Franken turbos. At least from the previous owner, that's what he told me. You see he has a blowout valve, has a charge pipe, and all that good stuff going on. This also has a oil cooler, which if you do not have that on your platform, I highly recommend it, because these things create heat for free. Super crazy. I got an oil catch can here. This was that from the previous owner as well. It looks pretty MacGyver-ish. you know. So it was kind of cool. And back there, this blue joint right here, that's the oil, I mean the fuel filter. I could get more in detail about this, because trust me guys, I was trying to figure out all the stuff that he did or whoever did before him, I don't know, but I wanted to find out everything about this car and pretty much have a list of stuff of what is there, and also share with, and then eventually in the future I will share with you guys what I want to do with this car. So I'm on the front seat, and like I said, it's a manual. Got the M shifter. Thinking of replacing this as well. Also, I'll probably replace the bushing. Some of the interior lights gotta be replaced. Also down there, there's some lights down there. It's been flickering, so I gotta get rid of that as well and replace it. The interior for this car is pretty clean for what it is. A 2008, like I mentioned, has over 200,000+ miles, but the engine is not original. I believe that is a second engine. It has under 100,000 miles, I think, or a little bit over. I just knew that he said that it was roughly 80,000 miles when it was replaced, and they barely driven the car. So it's somewhere in between 110 to like maybe 90,000 miles. So I've been driving it a lot since I got it. So it's yeah, most likely it's over 100K right now. Has a cool, interesting CS boost gauge. Pretty cool, it works, but I will replace this with something more digital so I can actually have a full list of stuff that I could monitor, not just boost, but like oil temperature, even though I have it right here. But I also check the cooling temperature. That's a huge thing for me. I definitely need to pay attention to cooling for these platforms. But yeah, it's a new platform for me. It's interesting. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and start the car. So, is it me, or it sounds like it's misfiring a little bit? Could be misfiring a little bit. It sounds a little different today. I don't know, but let's see how it feels when we drive it. Oh yeah. Overall, for the exhaust, other than the little rattle, overall it sounds really good. I do like it. It's just at a certain pitch, it kind of sounds super raspy. So that's just the only thing I didn't like about it. But overall, man, the car feels very nice and responsive and enjoyable. So I'm gonna let the car warm up for a little bit. Probably do like 1 or 2 pulls if the car allows it, and that's it. If I let it go too early, see how it snatches? Camera fell off. But it's alright. I can still give you some good shots. This car actually has a like a nasty boost leak, so that's another issue that we're gonna dive into. But this car is pretty cool. Rub, don't rub. That's another thing too. Even though it got some meaty tires, this car is still low, so it will scratch. And then me willing to get something like a front lip or something like that, it's gonna be even lower. So, but it's the life you live. About that life, right? if you guys saw that, but just know that I didn't do anything wrong. It's kind of like, it's a little bit bouncy too. And because of the little excess bounce sometimes, it does rub. So that was the issue I have with those meaty tires. They came with the car, by the way, but yeah, it rubs. So when you have passenger, doesn't matter, front, back, you can start hearing it more and more and more. So when I hit bumps and stuff like that, I can hear it. So definitely want to get that fixed, because thinking of either getting smaller tires, but before I try to do that first, I would like to see if I could roll those fenders. I really want to roll those first, because I want to see how far I could go with it before I decide to go smaller. 275s are fine, but I like them 285s. It looks nice and meaty on this thing. So going for a second run yesterday, traffic was getting kind of heavy, so I couldn't really take advantage of it. So today, it is perfect. Man. So yeah, that's pretty much the run, guys. This thing is fun as hell, man. I cannot wait to get on the highway on an open road and just really you know, push this to the limit. But obviously all the you know, the maintenance got to be on top. Still got to figure out this boost leak, but the car still runs great, you know. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I know I enjoyed this ride. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Share it to someone you find, who might find this BMW content interesting. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.